So every day when we went to the NICU, it was a brand new adventure.
Every day you're hoping that your baby gets stronger and is doing better, and you're dreading when the doctors come to you with a conference or about the next test.
All the nurses were coming up to me, telling me I'm sorry. Then it was about 30 minutes later when the doctor came in and said, congratulations. I remember one of his things was, she's a feisty little one.
We had him hooked up on monitors 24/7, and the monitors were going off, and there's so little at that age that you have a hard time feeding him.
When we initially went to the hospital with my wife, we couldn't figure out what was wrong, and they wanted to monitor her overnight. He was smaller than my hand, and you just see them working on him, trying to keep him alive. This little thing is born, and it's just this tiny baby that's not finished growing yet.
Because she was so small and because I was so early, she had a less than 1% chance.
You know, the odds I got were between 50 and 75% for learning disabilities, for continued physical disabilities.
He had probably every therapy you could think of.
When Joey was little, he was way behind. He really didn't learn to walk till he was almost 2.
She's gone through over 25 surgeries already in her life, and she's only 11. She's definitely a miracle.
I didn't know kids could start this small. I didn't know preemie was a thing.
My feisty little Brianna is into almost everything and anything. She's pretty active. She has her own chickens that she raises on the property. Started off as a little hobby. She's like a little entrepreneur on herself.
He loves to play superheroes. In the hospital, they actually called him Super Jack. He just amazed everybody with what he could do and what he got through.
When I think about him today, you know, healthy and happy and playing basketball and, you know, volleyball and tennis, it's a miracle to me.
There's a lot of research out there that can help you. You're not alone in this as much as you may feel like it. There's places like the March of Dimes that can help you and give you some type of research, and you don't have to be alone.
So I'm really proud to support the March of Dimes, and one of the best ways I can do that is to chair this year's March for Babies. Come out and support this event. Walk, donate to the event, help raise funds for the event. And even if you can't walk, bring your family out to support those folks who are walking.
It means everything to me that SMUD is an organization that will support March of Dimes. Everything.
I support the March of Dimes because I don't want families to have to go through this. I didn't know this was possible before. I just knew we're taking you home someday.